What is going on, guys? My name is cosmovsgoku, and this is
TwstdFlaems.
And we are here with the Sports Carnival Abridged, an episode that is not at all originally planned to be what it was.
I don't remember what the original plan was.
Okay, let me explain. So the original idea was that when we were doing the three movies, so Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, The Legend of the Stone Glow, and also The Crescent Moon Kingdom.
Yep.
This was going to be how we adapted The Crescent Moon Kingdom.
Okay.
So while they're having this sports carnival, and it was also going to have a throwback to the fillers where at the start, Sonata has this line where she's like, it's that first day of summer. And Naruto, and then her and Naruto go to her office, and she's like, we're going to go to the moon, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's the first day of summer, let's have a sports carnival. Opening. And then they have this whole sports carnival, and then right at the end, we're going to reveal that Brock Lee, who was going to be sounding like Mike Guy throughout the whole episode, without explanation, to right at the end, it's going to be like, well, why the fuck do you sound different? Transform back. It was going to be Guy transformed into Lee, and we're going to cut away to show that Lee's been off having this fantastical adventure.
With the Curry of Life?
Not with Curry of Life, but with the footage from the Crescent Moon Kingdom film where he's fighting with nunchucks, and he has this really badass fight.
Yeah.
But as it started to take shape, I'm like, it doesn't really work to do that anymore. So this episode, as well as last month with the Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, these two episodes really started this whole thing of completely restructuring the third act during editing. We're like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, less Sky Beams, though.
Well, I did Galel.
Touche.
Yeah. And I'll speak more to that when we get to it. But, this was originally going to be the Crescent Moon Kingdom film. Of course, it ended up being restructured to be an Infinite Tsukuyomi dream, which was something that just came to me out of nowhere, almost like a dream.
An infinite.
Yes.
Tsukuyomi.
So that was where that came from, to try and explain all the dead characters and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, that's basically the whole setup with this. It was just so fun to be able to play with so many different characters in so many different ways. We have another completely direct reference to Naruto the Abridged series by Moscow and Vegeta, courtesy of Kakashi. So Kakashi is in this episode. Just not in the cameo I thought he was.
Can't remember. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'll see it in 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
This is also the first time you play Hidan and Sasori.
Yes.
First time I played... no, not the first time. Not the first time I played, but first time NPC plays Kakazu as well.
You played Deidara?
I played Deidara, but Deidara appeared... No, he didn't. We cut him from episode 8.
Correct.
He was originally going to do the line from the dub, which is "Don't be impatient," like that whole thing. This is my first appearance as Deidara as well, with assets of wonderfully drawn, of course, by ShyGhost. So, that's a nice little bit of preamble.
Yep.
Shall we jump into...
Let's get into the post-amble.
Sports Carnival Abridged, or whatever the fuck we call this episode.
Do the thingy first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Avatar thing.
We didn't do an intro. A Don't Sue Us intro.
Yeah. Oops. Now they can sue us.
Oops. Please don't sue us. But yes, Avatar, absolutely. When we wrote this, I was making my way through Atlas for the first time. Love that series. Fantastic.
Oh my god, Sakura. Literally no one cares about that ancient history. It's all about me.
Alaki, it's the first day of summer.
And it's the first day of the Konoha Sports Festival. And our work to fly! Hey! Yeah?
Couldn't get any more of a blatant RVB reference in here.
Mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here?
Absolutely.
Is it because a Brit made a Yu-Gi-Oh parody in 2000?
And completely meta-referencing everything we do.
Oh, yeah.
Taking it to the next level. I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night.
No, I mean...
And also in the background you can hear the sound of
Blood Gulch.
Blood Gulch Canyon itself.
Nice.
No, nothing. Wanna talk about it?
No.
And of course you was Tonton Lopez.
Tonton Lopez.
See, speaks?
See. Bum, 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 bum.
This is so
And we wrote this to be set after episode 9.
Yeah.
Back to the village for one whole day.
I'm only here for the other anime trope that isn't a beach episode. I never want to be in a beach episode.
Plot twist, he's in a
hot
beach
springs
episode.
on the other hand.
And he never goes through the hot springs.
But first, gotta put it out of the way.
And yeah, that was Hanna-Barbera running.
Yeah.
There's Inari, Kazuna, those 3 brain ninja, that we skipped. Gara, Hyate, the ramen guy without his mask, the town jogger, Kabuto, that pervert with the glasses, Itachi, Kisame, and the dads of Hinata, Choji, Shino, and Ino. Basically a who's who of characters.
Also
nobody
Gamara.
cares about.
Yep, and Ino. Oh, we said Ino.
Yeah.
And Hiruzen.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna see who else is here today. Plus, I just Hi, Inoshika-chan. Hi, ring the bell.
Hello, Naruto.
The ladies.
Oh.
Now is the perfect time
Forgot
for me
about
to
this.
use sexy jutsu, but I hear that there's good smells in there. And ladies things like an entire room for powdering your nose. A special room for the little girls.
I went through and I tried to find out like all these ways of saying toilet.
Yeah.
But there's a special room to rest. And even a can. And
Someone named John Sam.
Da, 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 da.
So to speak to that, now originally Naruto said, and a guy named John or whatever the line is.
Yeah.
He actually did say John, and I'm like, I wonder. And a lot of the stupid edits or the fun edits we do, depending how you look at it, often come from me in the editing booth. I'm like, I wonder. Like that thing I showed you this morning.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And that was just one of them. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's see if it... And yeah, it landed.
It works.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, hey, you know.
Yeah, and that makes you...
I didn't just shit my pants. What are you talking about? I'm lying. I totally did just shit my
I love
pants.
that face.
Right.
Go into the ladies' room.
I'm looking at porn.
That's my god!
And of course, a Spider-Man Homecoming reference.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I can show you what I can do with my Byakugan at the bathhouse.
This girl's more of a freak than Jiraiya. Gotta go faster. Keep up.
You're too slow.
You're such a bitch.
Milk? Oh god, why? We skipped this in the beginning for a reason. We can't think of any better ways to say it than...
To quote myself in another dimension.
Milk. Moo.
No. Oh, doing that thing is Choji, which I just realized how that looks if I mime it. Like that. Was really hard, but if I was...
Just get 2 milk containers at the one time.
Like a... what are they called?
Bukake.
No...
I don't know where you're going with it.
shake a weight.
Oh, the shake weights. Yeah.
Yeah, the... You nearly got me.
Oh, I love it. Fucking funny.
Yeah, like I...
Did you know if you like tilt your head back, stick your tongue out, and then like just shake your hand like that above your head, it looks like it makes you taste salt.
Really?
Yeah.
Can it demonstrate?
No.
Okay. This is why we never get any work done. No, I think if I was going to do it now, I would...
6-hour recording session and we recorded 3 lines.
Yep. What's new? No, I think I would gargle milk while doing it now.
Do you know what I
As
think?
Choji?
I think what we would, just completely aside from that, something we would actually add to this episode, if we were to do it now, would be different stadium shots from different anime.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like the stadium shot from the start of Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like from the start of the first episode.
The first episode.
With that guy who looks really bored.
Yes, the board guy. Yes, the board guy.
Do you want to talk about the board guy?
No,
Okay.
I don't, because that's something that might happen still.
I hope it does. I really want you to do that, dude.
Oh, it'd be fucking funny, but no. That'd be another Kai thing that I'd do. But yeah, no, just doing random like things from Pokemon or Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything else that's got like a tournament crowd
Yeah.
would be just random,
a good idea.
just a random cutaway for no reason other than that.
Fuck. Yeah, that is such a good idea.
Or the shooting exam with the other with the same characters sitting in the ground. They're just watching themselves. Like, what?
Oh my god, that's so good.
I just cut to Hiruzen and Orochimaru just sitting at the top there just watching all this happen. It's like, this makes no sense.
Yeah. Are you getting tired? That's such a good idea. Oh, I wish we had thought of that.
No.
We would think of that now, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Absolutely.
And that goes back into what we've said numerous times over the last few months about season 2 gives us a lot more permission to play. We give ourselves more permission to play.
Absolutely.
Which absolutely then leads into everything we're doing in Shippuden, which is... Oh boy, I've said it before, watching episode 1 of Naruto and episode 1 of Shippuden back to back, night and day.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't wait to be able to start talking about those, which we will not record for quite some time.
Yes.
Just drink the damn milk!
Why should I? It tastes like cow jizz.
Ew!
Look, what was that first farmer thinking? That's all I'm thinking.
Tastes like...
That whole thing about milk tasting like cow jizz is a reference to Full Metal Alchemist by the Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the Abridged series by the Brotherhood, which is the series we did directly polluting FMA, and I say we, but not you and I.
Yeah, I was saying I wasn't involved in that project.
We didn't know each other then.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I met you right towards the end of that production. And I knew of you due to a mutual friend, and you making smart-ass comments on their Facebook posts, but I knew of, because you pointed out who you were, and I'm like, oh, the guy with the Deadpool photo. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what the smartest comments would have been.
Dude, it's you. Come on.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't narrow the field at all.
I know.
Anyway.
But yeah, I think it was in episode 5 of FMAB, Winry tries to get Edward to drink milk, and he said, why should I? It tastes like cow jizz. And then Armstrong comes, Winry says, ew, how the hell do you even know what that tastes like? And then Armstrong takes off his shirt and says, yes, enlighten us all! Anyway, that's a reference. Yeah.
Throwback to that.
Yeah. Throwback humor.
I can almost...
Originally, I wanted to have you talking as Inari there, in the background.
Only a few steps to go.
Oh, Dasu!
Anyone in
Yeah.
there?
Absolutely. Surprise.
Like we mentioned before, these assets were drawn by ShyGhost.
No! What the hell? Are any of these others free?
I don't know. Let's find out. Hey, everyone. Are these in use?
Yes.
Yes.
He done.
Yeah, there's Mei Sudan.
NPC is Kakazu. Blast.
Wait. Can puppets even poop?
I'm just here for the atmosphere. Wait, so are we playing
Kisame's is so different. And the first reference to Kaguya being Black Setsu's true mother outside of episode 0.
Take care of mine.
Human
No!
Hey, you gonna just stand there? Or get out of my way so I can take a nap?
Nothing, and I cannot express this enough.
Come on now, Guru. Don't be like that. Brody was just having some fun.
Anyone in there?
This one's occupied.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I scan. It's emergency.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
I got anxiety when there's an Pokemon in the
Stall next to me.
Pokemon?
Uh-oh. Busted in another series.
So that was a
That's just a reference to bloody Digimon Abridged.
Yeah, so in episode 1 of Digimon, which we'll talk about
When we get there.
in a couple of months, it features a scene where Agumon and Ogumon sitting in cubicles next to each other, and they basically have that exact dialogue. And that released well before this release did.
Yeah.
So originally it was a callback, but because we're doing all of Naruto Season 1 and Naruto Season 2, before we jump into re-releasing Digimon, now it looks like it's the other way around.
Yes.
And I don't know if I hate that or I like that. And originally I did consider giving Shino lines here.
Yeah.
But no, Shino does not have any lines here.
That was the entire point.
Wait, that silence. Shino? Shino, is that you? Come on, dude, you gotta open up. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Come on.
And Shino always has the sound of bugs around him.
Yeah, which checks out.
All right, it's time for the relay race.
Ring the bell.
I don't like the footstep mix here.
I like how 1010's wearing a completely different outfit.
Yeah.
And she's the only one.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Come on, Sasuke, come on. You can do this.
As part of my training, I've learned many techniques. One wrote the
years of pain.
1,000 years of pain! Pathetic.
Sasuke,
We would do that cut now.
Yeah.
my asshole.
Straight in,
without a warning. How very Orochimaru. Time to take this to the next level and win the sports festival's grand prize. Wait, what is it again?
Let's race to the finish line!
Right, Kurama, let's do it.
I came back to the village.
The scream is Homer building his barbecue.
Yes.
Pythonixx so badly wanted to do it. I'm like, yeah, right.
Wait just 1 second.
The first time Shikamaru actually used his Shadow Possession Jutsu.
Hey.
I can't be bothered dealing with that right now. I need a cigarette.
And that I Need a Cigarette was taken from the first time he said that line in a previous episode.
Yeah.
Cameos from dead characters in this episode? Like the cameo from your dead dad?
The truth is, none of this even matters because we're all trapped inside an infinite Tsukiyomi.
And that audio is actually from the scene in the anime. I don't think if there's any... Oh, so in that bit where...
Look at how many credits I've got just off the top.
There we go. Originally, this scene, I keep pointing to the screen, but the audience can't see it. In this scene when Naruto's running past, like, hey, ring the bell, hey, dad, you know, that bit, he was going to run past Gaara, and Gaara was going to have a cameo, past Asuma, he was going to tell him off for running in the halls, running
There's
past...
going to be way more characters.
Yeah, but it just... It was so...
Dragged. Yeah.
Like, even the running all the way through to the bathroom, there wasn't any kind of... There wasn't enough time in that to actually let the audio play out. So it just would have been like a... Whoa! And it wouldn't have had any agency as a sound mix. So
Yeah.
That's why I cut it. But I was glad we were able to keep the other cameos in there. And all of your... So many of your cameos in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are just not even on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Oh, yeah.
of the remaining, 2 of them don't have lip flaps at all. Tonton and Kakashi do not have lip flaps.
Only Shikamaru here has lip flaps.
Yeah, Genma doesn't even have it because his is just...
He's just turning around. Hayato's off screen. Tonton's looking towards the
yeah.
public bathroom.
Yeah, it's just Shikamaru.
Yeah. How did you pull that?
I don't know.
The Chosa cameo here wasn't recorded new. It was lifted from Chosa's cameo in episode 7.
Yep.
When
From the Shika Choji flashback.
yeah, when Shikamaru goes up the stairs, it's like, oh hey, and looks over at Choji and Chosa. Took
Yeah.
it from there. And of course, we always use the same image of Iruka every time. And Omega was so excited to play Zabuza here again.
Yeah.
Because he loves playing Zabuza, even if he kills his throat. And for some reason, we just did Minato for the outro. But yeah, that was the sports carnival.
It was.
I think you can kind of see going through it, absolutely no indication that was ever planned to be anything else.
Yeah.
I think it ended up being really, really tight and ended up sorting itself out to be what it is. But I'm really glad we got to have just this fun thing where we just got to throw anything out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Same thing happens with the Genie OVA.
Yeah.
Where we got lines, well, we'll talk about the Genie OVA later, but yeah, I just have a lot of fun with this particular entry, because it's so, we could have gone through our entire careers as Journeyman Abridged content creators and just never touched this OVA, and I'm so glad we did because we have so much fun with it.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one, but good fun at the same time.
Yeah. I think, there's not much to say more about this one. So we will see you next month when we come back for I keep going to call it Shinden. That's its internal product code or production code. But
Itachi Light and Darkness Abridged.
Yes, Itachi True Story Light and Darkness Abridged, which has Itachi's backstory and all that sort of stuff. And it's really hard. It was hard for me. But until then, we'll talk more about that next month. On this thing that we were inspired to do by other people.
Sure. Bye.